So, a very warm welcome to all of you in today's live session. Friends, today we won't be discussing any specific topic. Instead, since it's the occasion of the new year, a fresh start to the year, we'll share some of our thoughts with each other through general motivation and on a common ground, along with New Year wishes. So, friends, to all our brothers and sisters present here, to everyone, all the members connected to this channel, all the subscribers, everyone is very warmly welcomed. Friends, this is a motivational channel. We try to see how we can look at our lives from a new perspective. We should try to shape our lives in such a way that we make personal growth, development, success, and achievement a natural part of our daily lives. That we make achieving goals the foundation of our lives. And friends, I say this for two reasons. The first reason is that I have seen such a time in my own life. A period of about 10 to 15 years, which was due to the combination of all these factors and circumstances, there inevitably arises a very challenging situation in a person's life. When he finds himself deeply perplexed and uncertain, facing many complex problems and overwhelming difficulties in his life, he finds himself trapped in such dilemmas that he cannot understand what the purpose of life is after all. How are we living? Why? In which direction are we going? Where are we headed? And many times this confusion, this uncertainty becomes very troubling, and I have experienced this myself firsthand. Secondly, I have seen many people who in life, many times they are in a lot of pain, in distress, because there is something they want to achieve in their life, but it is not happening. And somewhere in their minds, because of all these things, somewhere in some way they complain about fate, about destiny, about God in different ways. They make complaints. So friends, let us not lose the time we have in our lives like this. Let us not let our lives slip away in such a manner where we think that things will just happen for us, that good things will come into our lives on their own. Everything we want to achieve will happen, but for that we must be able to determine a path for our lives. We should walk on that path, and to walk on it, we should shape our daily efforts in such a way that they give meaning to our lives. So friends, a major purpose of this motivational channel, of us connecting with each other, is that we tie ourselves to a goal and keep moving towards it, whether a little or a lot. Whether successfully or unsuccessfully, whether we gain a lot from it or nothing at all, but we keep moving in one direction. There should be consistency in our lives and a regular movement towards our goal. This gives our life there should be a discipline. So let's start this new year in that direction. Friends, first of all, let's look at your messages. Many of our dear members, brothers and sisters are connected with us here today. Everyone who connects with you even once. Friends, first of all, Ramkumar has sent a message. He says, thank you very much for coming into our lives and giving us your guidance. Ramkumar ji, thank you to you as well for being present here. After a very long time, we are able to do this live session, and since you are here, thank you very much. Sumit Sharma ji says that even in such a busy time and in this cold weather, thank you so much for giving us your time and coming live. Sumit bhai, thank you very much. Recently, when I wasn't coming live, I took some time to revisit and reflect on the 2 years of continuous connection we've had through various online platforms, and I made a video about it again. I tried to look back at my live sessions once again. And friends, it's quite surprising that I realized how far we've come in these 2 years. The video platform we chose through which we connected with each other. From there up until today. Connecting with each other, and I have read many of your messages in which you have said that through these live sessions or this channel, you are receiving help. In some way, it is helping you focus your life, guiding you toward a goal, a motivation. It is helping you every day. You're getting daily motivation in life, how you can keep moving forward in your life. So, friends, I have seen many such messages from you. I have seen all the conversations we've had regularly over these 2 years, and I felt very happy seeing what we have achieved in these 2 years. And I hope that we continue to move forward in this direction. Nitish has sent a message. He says, greetings, brother. At this time in my life, I am very worried about what I should choose. There are many paths. Whatever path I have taken, I will move forward on that. I am not able to. Perhaps, Naitish, your sentence continues further, which I am not able to read at this moment. But Naitish, I want to tell you one thing. There are many friends like you among us. At any point in your life, no one can tell you at present in this moment whether a particular path is right or wrong, whether you will find success or failure in it, whether you will move forward or stumble. But I want to tell you one thing, Naitesh. Do you know what that is? You should have faith in your process, your efforts, and the actions you are taking today. Because if you have faith, then whatever you do will be right for you. It will develop your true human nature. It will shape you. It will prepare you in such a way that you can take yourself further ahead. So you will never be a failure. You will always learn. You will always grow. You will always find your way to success. So Naitish, don't worry. I just want to tell you, whatever path you have chosen, it's going to be your path and you should pursue it with hard work. Don't get worried about it and keep moving towards your goal, because that's very important. Friends, today we have kept this live session around a very small question. It's the occasion of the new year. Like every year, in the new year, we think about many new things. Many times, there are things we haven't achieved yet, things that are our goals, things that are very important in our lives right now and that we want to attain. We hope that this year we can achieve those things. We set such goals in our lives. We have many such, we make commitments, many of them in our lives. We make resolutions. We write down many things that we want to do in the first month, the second month, the fourth month, and so on. Most of the time, we end up abandoning those things. If you don't believe this, friends, just take a look at your resolutions from previous years. It's possible that out of many things, you gave up on several simply because they seemed too difficult, too big, too impossible, or they just didn't seem relevant enough to your life. Friends, today we will try to understand this small question. And I have a small analysis, a little belief of my own. If you know why you are doing something, the chances of you actually doing it increase. If you don't know why you are doing something, then there is a high chance that you will give up on it. If you know why you are studying, many people say that they want to serve the country. Many people say that they want to study and become successful, become a big officer, do great things. But until you know the real reason why you want to do something, what is that definite reason? What is your reason? Why do you want to do something? Once a sister came to me and told me that she wanted to meditate regularly. And I asked her, what is your reason for meditating? Why do you want to learn meditation? If you want to meditate just because it's considered good, or because somehow it will make your life successful, or it will make this life meaningful for you. Friends, many times we think like this. Many times we look for reasons that don't really resonate with us. Find your reason why. If you come to know the reason behind doing any work, pursuing any goal, or walking any path, that if you want to accomplish something, what will you gain from it? Why is that thing important to you? Then it will likely be much easier for you to actually do that hard work. So this year, whatever resolution you decide to make, whether it is something big or something small, always take the time to find your deep reason why. Why exactly do you want to do something? If you want to serve your parents, what is the true reason behind it? What is the underlying cause, and what is the source of your love? What is your connection? What is your thinking? What is the state of your attachment towards them? Are you growing? So what is the reason behind studying? Do you want to become a scholar by studying? Do you want to do some good work by getting an education? Do you want to move forward through it? Your paths will open if you want to live a virtuous life, if you want to live an ethical life, want to live a good and excellent life, one that is free from non-vegetarianism, in which Try to live a vegetarian life, try to live a vegan life in which you do not trouble anyone, do not make anyone unhappy, in which you can do something good and beneficial for others in society, in which someone receives some help. Friends, if the reasons in your life are clear to you, then you will definitely be able to do that thing. Friends, let's take a few more questions today through your comments, and let's try to start this year in such a way that we find ourselves moving forward, getting closer to our goals. Friends, there is something I want to say to you here. Always judge yourself when you are alone and you are at that moment doing something, instead of when you are in front of people. Always observe yourself at the time when you are alone and no one is watching you. Because at that time you will truly do the things that you want to do. You will do what you really want to do. Many times in front of others, you do things either to show off out of compulsion or due to some other problems or reasons, but those things are not truly connected to you. Who are you? What are you becoming? What is your growth? In which direction is the goal of your life taking you? You will only realize this when your time is in your own hands and you are doing what you truly want. Many people, when they have time, end up sleeping, wasting time, or getting caught up in television, phones, and other distractions. That is what they are going to get. That is their future. That is what they will become. You will also find people who, in their free time, are working hard, building their bodies, paying attention to their diet, exercising, and putting in effort to steer their lives in the right direction. So we have to find the right reason why we are doing something. Friends, let's take a few more messages today among us. From Rajasthan. Vinod Kumar says that the Hindu community thanks you very much for organizing the satsang program in Rajasthan. Thank you, Vinod. I hope all of you are happy. If I come among you and perhaps whatever time we are able to give each other, we can learn something from it. We can move forward in some direction in our lives. We can try to move forward in some direction. I am reading a message from Jitesh. What does Jitesh say? Jitesh says that his life partner is causing him a lot of trouble in supporting him. How should I make them understand? Or should I just leave them? Jitesh, I don't know your entire problem. But if your problem right now is with your family, with yourself, with your partner, whether you are connected with them or they are connected with you in whatever way it may be, always find a reason to talk. Always find a way to start a conversation. I am not a very good example in this regard because I don't often get many opportunities to have such discussions. But one thing I do know is that whenever a person says something, then listening to them, and along with listening, trying to feel the other person's problems firsthand, putting ourselves in that situation. What would we do? How would we react? Many times this becomes the solution to a lot of your own problems. If you talk to your partner or your companion or your spouse, try to understand a little, bring some patience, have a bit of tolerance, listen to them for a while. Even if you find it difficult to listen, even if you feel confused, even if you feel anxious, try to listen to them for a bit longer. After listening, think and try to understand just once that what the problem might be. Try to find out. Jitesh, definitely make an effort, because leaving, running away, or doing something else always seems much easier, but behind that, there is a lot of hard work, a lot of pain, and many problems to face. It's not easy, and even after doing all that, it's not necessary that the coming years in your life will not be easy, because you will have to start everything from scratch. So always find a reason to make things work as much as possible. Friends, today is the first live session of the new year. We are connecting with each other. I always try that you understand something from my experience. And that is this. Spirituality, meditation, and our life, our natural life that we live from morning till evening, these are not two separate things. We try to understand ourselves in only two ways. Either we are worldly, living a material life, living a natural life, or we separate ourselves from that and live a religious or spiritual life. But these two things are not separate, and this is where many people get deceived. If you try to keep these two apart, you will not succeed in either. So my friends, try to do this. Always try to bring spirituality, a spiritual perspective, into your natural life. How can you find a way to live your life simply, easily, and peacefully in anything you do? In your spiritual life, try to move beyond the experiences of your worldly life. Be proactive there. If you want to do good deeds in life, then if you have to work hard for it, do it. If you have to move forward for it, then make the effort there. You won't get anything by just sitting idle. So in your life, bring proactiveness into your spirituality and a humble quietness into your worldly life. The art of living life in an easy and simple way. Both of these qualities can only come when you don't separate the two. Move forward with both together, friends. Let's take some more of your messages, and on this first occasion of the new year, we are connecting with each other. So to everyone who is with us right now, a big thank you and welcome to all of you. Let's read each message. This one is from Amit. He says, "You are our sun and we are your planets. Revolving around you, you are the center and you are the path to follow." Amit, what a beautiful thing you've said. Thank you for your lovely words. I can't say much more because your message has touched me so deeply. So thank you very, very much. There are many brothers and sisters among us. I will try to read a couple of messages and try to connect with you. Sangeeta says that she will get a job in SSC GD this time, and she asks for a little help. Sangeeta, all our best wishes are with you. May you succeed and move forward. May you get help in your work. May you achieve success in moving forward. Indian Royal says that it has been 2 years since my marriage, but we have not yet been blessed with the happiness of a child. What about you? Don't be worried at all. Whoever you are, whether brother or sister, I want to give you our best wishes on behalf of all of us, that you achieve great success. May your family grow. May happiness come to your home. With these wishes, friends, Pankaj has sent a message. He says, "Brother, the work I have planned is not getting done. How should I manage?" Pankaj, I hope I am reading your message correctly. The work I have planned is not being done. How to manage? Pankaj, I just want to tell you one thing. If you feel that you have been wanting to do something for a long time and it's still not happening, don't be upset, because in our history, there are countless examples of people who worked very hard but did not achieve success, who tried hundreds of times, who made inventions, who put in hard work, and they did not succeed once, twice, 10 times, even 20 times. They were not able to succeed in their efforts. They couldn't find a way. They didn't get the opportunity to try. Even then, they kept going. They didn't stop working hard. Even then, they didn't lose their enthusiasm. Even then, they didn't change their path and kept trying to learn even more. So Pankaj, I would say to you, whatever you are doing, keep doing it. Keep learning more. Keep finding more ways to do it, because if you are not able to discover a viable path forward somewhere, it signifies that you need to cultivate a more receptive attitude and approach situations with a much more open mind. Friends, all the brothers and sisters who are with us today, I want to thank all of them because they are a part of our life today. I will try to take as many of your questions or messages as I can. Devendra Mohan says that, "I want to start my own business, but I feel anxious about whether it will work out or not." Devendra Mohan, you absolutely shouldn't worry. If you truly want to do something, you should definitely give it a try. Gather as much information as you can about it. Learn as much as possible. The more you know about those things, the more it will help you move forward in them. It will help you. There's another message from Sumit Diman. He says that if your mind feels like there's a storm going on inside, if your mind is very strong, If thoughts are raging like a storm, perhaps that's what he wants to say, then what should you do and how can you calm it down? Sumit, for all of you friends, today is the new year, and everyone who is joining here on this occasion, if your mind is restless, if you have a lot of plans in your mind, a lot of troubles, sometimes we don't understand what to do. And I want to give you some advice on what to do. The first thing, learn to be in quietness. If your mind is not becoming calm, then sit quietly for a while. Quietness is the one way you will get to learn about yourself, how to stop the thoughts happening inside your mind. So sit quietly. Try to sit in one place quietly for a little while. The second thing, whenever you are sitting in silence, always focus on your breath. Most of the time, when people are in a state of restlessness, when they are confused or their mind is racing, you will always notice your breathing pattern, your breath, becomes very fast. You start taking short breaths and the flow of breath inside you almost stops completely. So take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, sit quietly, and for a little while remove yourself from all your tasks. Quietness, calm, solitude. This is a practice, friends, that all practitioners, all those who are dedicated always do. All the meditators or people you find who are good at meditation, one of their best qualities is that they like quietness. They prefer to be calm and alone. They don't like to talk too much or repeat things excessively. They don't want to get caught up in too many questions and answers or get entangled in too many things. The three qualities. First, being quiet and enjoying solitude. Second, being a good listener and trying to listen to everything more attentively. Before speaking their own mind, they let everyone else speak first and listen to them, absorbing everything. This is the third quality. Speak only as much as you think is necessary. Speaking unnecessarily or too much can often distract your mind. Many times it can drain your energy, weaken your strength, and disrupt your focus. So friends, many people go against these three rules. They don't spend time in solitude. They like to get involved in too many things. They talk too much, and they don't let others speak much. These are some things that, even if you want to, will prevent you from These things do not allow your mind or your inner self to become strong. So for all those who are seekers or those who are connected to our channel or those who are connected to me, there are 2 or 3 things that are very important for the new year, which I really want you to definitely bring into your life. Make it a habit to sit alone in solitude for a little while in your life, even if it's just for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, even if you do nothing at all. Just sit in quietness. First thing. Second, try to listen more to whatever is happening, whatever is being said, whatever conversations are taking place. You need to learn to observe. You need to learn to listen first. You need to learn how to absorb things internally. That's the third thing. Speak using fewer words. If you say too much, often about 19% of it is useless, things you could just throw out directly. There's no use for it, and it's a waste of energy. And there's a beautiful thing about energy, friends. If you channel this power, your energy, in the right direction, then you can achieve a great deal in your life quite simply. But if you find that you can't manage your own personal energy in life, which often gets wasted in several different ways, you may struggle to reach your full potential. Then no matter how hard you try, you won't be able to move forward. Maybe this answer got a bit too long, but it's a new year and I want to give you something through this first live session of the year. So these are 2 or 3 things that I practice myself. Solitude, secondly, trying to listen more. Thirdly, expressing myself in fewer words. And the theme of today's live session is that find out your why. Why do you want to do something? Why do you want to sit for bhajan? Why do you want to talk to someone for so long? If there is no purpose behind anything you do in life, then a large part of your life will just pass by without any reason. And that is not a good thing. So friends, those of you who are connected to this channel, I want there to be a flow in all of your lives, a goal and a motivation in your life. I want you to develop a regular practice that helps you keep moving forward. Friends, our live session is gradually coming to an end. We are nearing the conclusion. We always do a half-hour live session, and through these lives, we guide each other towards regular practice in our lives, towards motivational growth in such a direction where we don't just talk or discuss things, but actually see ourselves doing something. This is the first live session, and I hope all of you will be able to learn something from it. You will be able to move forward in some direction. Friends, I'll take 2 or 3 more questions very quickly because many of our brothers have also written something. So I will definitely discuss that with you a little. Among us, a sister named Neelam is writing. She is asking if I can share something about the program on February 6th. She says that in your presence, many things have become much easier. Sister Neelam, on the 5th and 6th of February, we have the occasion of the birth anniversary of our revered Guru, Huzur Kirpal Singh Ji Maharaj. And on this occasion, all of us have always celebrated his birthday together with love and unity. I hope that this time as well, the birthday program will be celebrated in a grand manner. However, it is possible that since we have been facing many difficulties for the past 2 years, at present we do not have an ashram where people can lovingly and affectionately come together to remember their guru. Arrangements are being made amidst many complications. But I am hopeful that somewhere or the other, we will definitely celebrate this event, and very soon I will share that place with you through some upcoming live sessions. Ashutosh Balian Mook says, we are watching live Bayaji. When will you come to Shamli? Ashutosh, I will try to come to Shamli very soon. I hope I get the opportunity and can come there. If I do come, then with the help of Yogesh Ji or some other brother, you will definitely be able to get all the information you need. Kanwarpal Ji says, thank you very much for your program of satsang in Katauli. Kanwarpal Ji is from Katauli near Panchkula. Friends, I have a program scheduled there on January 21st. So don't forget January 21st. If you can come to Katauli on January 21st, if you can spare some time for the satsang in Katauli, do make sure to attend. Katauli is about an hour away from Chandigarh. It's near Panchkula, so definitely try to make it there. If you need any information about the place, do write to me. I will definitely tell you about it. Shrey Singh Yadav says that it's her birthday. Shreyasi, many congratulations to you. On behalf of all of us, may your birthday be blessed. And may you celebrate this birthday with great joy and enthusiasm, with lots of happiness and with our blessings. All of us are sending you our best wishes for your birthday. Friends, Priyanshi says, I can't concentrate during bhajans. Priyanshi, I want to tell you a truth about bhajans. Most people can't concentrate during bhajans. So this isn't just your personal problem. The fact that you are sitting for bhajans is a good thing. So hold on to that good thing. Keep sitting, keep trying. Surabhi says that she has a problem. Her self-confidence level is low. I think of many things as just okay, and someone else tells me something different. Surabhi, I just want to tell you one thing. Always trust yourself. Learn from others, but always trust yourself. And you will never be 100% right in your life. No one in the world is ever 100% right in their life because we are learning. We are the learners. We do something, some things turn out right, and that builds our confidence. Some things go wrong, and we learn from them. After learning, our confidence grows. So this is the process, and Surbi, I want to tell you one thing. Appreciate yourself for the good things you are doing, and for the things that aren't going well, try to find a way to improve them. Because no one in this world is born knowing everything. Everyone learns, so you are doing very well. Don't even worry about it. Neela Maheshwari ji says, please bestow such grace that your entire Guru family, the whole Itai, this Guru family becomes one. Perhaps Neelamji, I have read your question correctly, but thank you very, very much for your good wishes. Friends, let's take today's last question. Time is slowly moving towards its conclusion, towards its end. And I don't want to make this live session too long, because there must be many people who feel that the time is dragging on and our questions answers. Friends, today in this live session, all of you have experienced many things. It's the occasion of the new year. And I wish that this new year, you started in such a way that you don't end up becoming a secondary person. Don't remain a passenger sitting in the back. Take control of the reins of your own life, because in religions, friends, it is said that God never wants you to always remain just an observer, to always be someone who only watches. He wants you to always take charge of your own life. Move forward in your life by following the path that you feel from within, so that you can achieve this one small thing, to live your life according to your Lord, your chosen deity. Live according to His wishes. For that, we must develop the habit of listening to the guidance we receive from within. That will only happen when you connect within as well. If you only connect outwardly, only listen to what people say, and live according to others, then somewhere along the way, you will always go wrong. So friends, try to introspect, connect with yourself, and give yourself a little time every day. Half an hour, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you can spare, even just 10 minutes. Sit in silence, in solitude, and observe yourself. See if a voice is coming from within you. Friends, here is today's last question, and after that, we will gently bring this live session to a close. Savita is earnestly asking a question. She says, "Brother, please, I beg you to have some mercy on me. It has already been 10 long years since I finally completed my BTC training." She has been studying and waiting, hoping to get selected. Savita, don't worry at all. The studies you've done, the hard work you've put in, whatever education you've pursued, it will definitely open up a path for you somewhere in some way. Many times we are unable to see the plan that God has chosen for us. Many times there are things that only become clear with time. So have faith, have trust. And when you move forward in this direction with complete confidence, you will always find help. Friends, that's all for today. I hope that from today's live session, you must have learned something. Some of you must have found motivation. Some must have found a path. I will try, friends, in the coming days to go live with you regularly every Tuesday and Friday, so that we can stay connected and learn from each other. Let's blend spirituality with our daily lives and our life with a new dimension. So friends, thank you very much. Thank you for your time today, for your valuable efforts. I hope you will definitely gain something from here. You will surely find encouragement, help, motivation, and self-awareness here to move forward in your life, and you will take steps to do something. Friends, thank you very much. You will definitely find it. Until next time, thank you so much for your time today. One small announcement, friends. Tomorrow is the 13th. The Kanpur event will be held tomorrow. All brothers and sisters who can come, please do attend. On the 14th, there is a Lohri and Makar Sankranti event in Lucknow, which will take place at Bajrang Lawn in Alambagh. The event for the 15th, which is Monday, will also be held there. The one in Barabanki will be held there. These programs are scheduled for 3 days, so please do attend. Do try to attend these 3 events. We will meet again soon, friends. Live once more on Tuesday the 16th, so be sure to join in. I hope you will come and give as much of your time as possible. Until then, thank you, friends. Good night. Enjoy your evening to the fullest. Continue your efforts and live it in the best way possible. I hope you will move forward very well. We will do all the work. Until then, thank you. See you soon. Good night, and I hope that you will definitely get help in moving forward. Thank you, friends.